Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we're gonna be building an old cottage mansion. And if you guys are seeing my background, obviously I'm on my bed. I've moved my laptop and my table in here, not my big table but my small one. I have this cute little laptop bed and I love it. So for today's build, I'm kind of inspired to do an old cottage because I just recently built a Ghibli home. So I kind of thought that maybe I could build like a rich cottage home. I don't know, I have these so many ideas in my head, like certain LPs, and I just really don't have the time to commit it all as much as I want to. So yeah, and I'm building this new save file that is with no CC. So this one, but for this one, obviously this is for the save file that I have a CC. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired right now due to work and other stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I didn't do a voiceover, show my face if I don't have anything else to say. So, but no, okay. Come on, here we go. So for this one, I was kind of inspired to make like an old English chateau-ish kind of house, but not too chateau. And my idea for this one is for it to look old, because we know how cottage homes look nowadays. Like, it's so modern, it's so clean, it's not minimalist, but it still has that thing on it that kind of is way different from old cottages like before. And for this one, I plan to make it old and kind of do a maximalist design also. And as you guys see, I didn't use the hide maxis on my better build by because I wanted to do like a mix. I don't want to go on full heavy CCs for this one, but for the interior though, I kind of used a lot of custom content. I don't know, you guys, it's just so pretty and I can't stop using custom contents, especially for this one. But I promise you guys, for that save file that I'm building, it won't have any custom contents at all. Just, I just need to find time. But don't worry, I'm finding time for you guys. So yeah, one of the hardest part on building this house is probably choosing a couch. I don't know, it was really difficult. Like I was torn between choosing like a Queen Anne couch or maybe like cottagey, comfy couch. I wasn't sure. Even the placing for this house, I really don't know. Like I built this literally not planning the landscapes, the parts and everything. I just thought to myself that I just want to get it done. So I did. Um yeah, I ended up having 7 rooms for this build. I kind of I kind of loved how it turned, especially the ground floor, because that's the main area. I built 2 living rooms. The first one is a formal living room, and the second one is like the living space. And since my gameplay for this one to where it's gonna be, it's supposedly like an old gameplay, like maybe 1920s, 30s, but not 1800s. But yeah, so that's like the timeline to set on this gameplay. That's why I thought of not putting much electronics, but gladly we have that frame TV, because I don't know, I feel like if I did that, I could have played Sims 4 medieval. But this one, I still want my Sims to not get bored, so I kind of put that TV, and I placed their computers with the cottage living computer, which is a computer that looks like a typewriter, so it kind of works out. And lately, I don't know what's with me and whimsical builds and custom contents, but I seem to be having so much fun on building. Also, on my other save file, I didn't upload some of the progress that I have built, especially some of the lots there. I might probably upload a build in there, which could be somehow big, not the ones that I just made recently, because those are the ones that are really simple and just was really fast to build. I kind of built like 3 lots in 2 hours. So it was just really simple, and I thought to myself, maybe this is not worth it to upload, and I'll probably just upload a no CC build if that build is something or somehow special or better than those that I have done earlier. But because since I'm almost finished with Willow Creek for that save file, we're going to the next worlds. And because in Willow Creek, I'm not planning to make it bougie as much as possible. I want to make it realistic and simple. We don't have those really crazy beautiful structures along our neighborhood, so that one is kind of inspired of like a western neighborhood, something like that. And yeah, for this one I used a lot of Harlix, which is a combination of Harry and Felix, and oh my gosh, I forgot the other one. There's like a third one whose custom contents are similar to them. And yeah, as usual, a lot of Anye, Kerrigan house designs, and Wasta. I can't stop using them. It's so amazing. If you see me guys cutting into many parts and pausing, it's probably because I drank water in between building this. And oh, I didn't finish building this for one day. It's actually a 3-day project, because I can't build straight few hours because I've been busy with my outside world, so I kind of stop, and then when I have free time I kind of went back and played again and went back to building. And yeah, you see me, I'm using these Discovery University debug items. It's really nice because it would take a lot of work if you have to use the round flooring, and then that's when you're gonna put the fence. I don't want to do all the hassle and work, so I kind of use the debug items. And This one, I don't really had a plan or something that I've imagined in my head on what to execute for this. I've kind of built freestyle on this one, so I wasn't pretty sure. You won't see, guys, the parts wherein I've caught many things because in this video that is like my fourth attempt on doing the floor plan of the backyard because I keep on changing it since I wasn't really contented with the first three that I've built. Oh my gosh, my bangs are so annoying. Yeah, and I loved how everything turned out well for this build, even though it was really kind of tiring. I almost had a burned out playing, but then it didn't stop me because I noticed that I haven't uploaded because I really want to upload every day, guys, every day for you. And yeah, I just watched my old videos and I told myself that is this really the time for you to get burned out now? Oh, and honestly, this is such a huge, long build that it turned out 7 hours. Not straight, but in those 3 days, it's like if I'm gonna make it straight, it's gonna be 7 hours straight. Yeah, when I was editing it, I was like so shocked because it was 4 parts and it turned out 7 hours and 50 minutes. I was going to make this like a 2-part video because I don't want to cut a lot, but well, we're not really gonna watch the whole build, so I kind of, yeah, well, let's just cut into parts and make the 7-hour video into a 30-minute video, which is so great. But you guys, you'd see how much details I've put in this because you know how cottage mansions are. Actually, I don't know if there's like a cottage mansion because for sure it's called manor, but for this one I still want to call it cottage, like a cottage core interior, exterior, stuff like that. And you'd see me, guys, going back to live mode because I've been playtesting also, and I want to make sure that all of my builds are play tested and none of it are not functioning. So if you see me, guys, stopping in this one and going into live mode and playing, it's because I'm actually playtesting. Going back to the build, I don't know. At first, I was really thinking if I should make it cottage core because as I was building, I realized that it was slowly turning into Victorian house. But don't worry, guys, because it didn't. Hopefully, it didn't for you guys. But you guys will see in here. I love it. It's like a house from a movie. And I'm really excited to play on this one. And so on this lot, there's another lot beside this one that is also 50 by 40. But since, you know, we're really that brave on building those kinds of things, I'm also going to build on that 50 by 40 lot. But I don't have any idea what to put on that one. Actually, I want to do a Tuscan style, but I know I don't think it will match the kind of vibe that I want for this world. And oh, by the way, y'all, I also bought them 2 horses, chickens, and a llama. So this area is kind of garden and a mini farm. And I love how it turned. And so, you guys, I'm going to sign off already. I'm gonna sleep for work. I hope you stuck up by the showcase. And that's it. Thank you, guys. Bye. you.